All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Infinite Realities, my Minecraft world. That is my main settlement off there to the west. And sorry, I was going to, yeah, I wasn't sure how to start, but it wasn't how to start the video, and then I got here, and that sun was setting. It's like, oh, that'll make a nice shot. So anyway, welcome. So I am trying to do my first video this couple times, just trying to get it working here. My computer doesn't seem to like to do recording and stuff at the same time I'm playing, so hopefully this will work out okay, and it's not going to be too much like a slideshow for you guys. Get some decent FPS, at least adequate. So I am currently at one of my railway stations, I guess you could say. My main settlement is over there to the west. You can see the windmill, the bamboo farm, the hot air balloon, which is the mob dropper, and parts of the castle towers, and a few things over that way. Then off in that direction is the pyramid that houses my village, and the Space Invaders over there, which are currently, well, it's my proof that the aliens built the pyramid. So, and then over here, that is my villager breeder originally. Now it's also an iron farm, primarily an iron farm. And we'll get into some of that later, but so first of all, I just want to introduce things and just do a quick little update, or it's not really an update, just introduction, I guess. So Infinite Realities, I chose that name, I'm calling that this because years ago when I was on, well, this is even pre to the web, early AOL days, I was part of an online creative role-playing and writing community called Red Dragon Inn, and that kind of evolved into a lot of different things. And there was a group of us that in the very early days of the internet created a site called Infinite Realities, which was going to be for creative role players and writers, and was just going to be a bunch of different settings. And one of the settings I was working on was called the Pickled Boar. It was loosely based on a number of things. It took inspiration from a series of books by Mickey Zucker Reichert. Godslayer, I believe, was the first one. It's been a long time since I've read those. But the premise was somebody from the Vietnam War being pulled back into Norse times, early Norse, where the Norse gods were very active, and interacting with folks like Loki and Fenrir and Wolf and other things like that, other gods. So what I wanted to do was take that and put it in sort of a late early 1500s setting, where as if the Norse gods were still a very active part of daily life for people. And my focus, my center point of that was the Pickled Boar, which is now right here in all its glory. So the Pickled Boar is just sort of a little tavern / inn, a little bit of room for sleeping for guests, but mainly just a tavern, get some food and stuff. So it's easily accessible by this little pathway here, or by those traveling the river, and eventually there'll be other pathways that lead here. But so I am not planning on doing any sort of tutorial videos. I am not anywhere qualified to do such a thing. Does my cat find me? My cat's been missing, or one of my cats has been missing. But instead, I would just want to do like different tours of some of the stuff I've built. I've taken a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places, and I will try to share the sources of those inspiration, and then maybe become just showing some of this will also be inspiring for other builders, hopefully. Anyway, so here's the front doors. I gotta be careful. I opened the door here a little earlier, and there was a creeper inside. That's why I have to make sure I don't leave the doors open. So this is the common room. You can see a few things, a few plates of food ready to be out. We have some steak and some chicken, some fish over here. So this is the common room where, you get your meals and stuff. I think I need to add another table back on that wall. Let's see, this is, of course, the little room that's for rent. 2 beds, some chests for storage of stuff, shelving. Nothing fancy, just very, very basic. You come around the bar here. Of course, we have a keg of ale. There's a water pump that I suppose if you actually want to drink water, but it might be used for the cooking area here in the kitchen, where we have an oven and a smoker, a little work area, brick vent hoods, some storage. Over here, I have my crafting table and stone cutter for I use when actually building this place, and I just kind of leave those somewhere in as part of the build just because you never know when you're going to need one as you're walking around doing stuff. Upstairs here is where the innkeeper stays. I still have to finish up here. I don't know what I want to provide for as far as furnishings here. I'll probably put some bookcases, maybe some other tables of some sort. Little overview, but then the hanging banners to give the innkeep a little privacy. Got a bigger bed. Got his own little patio back here. One of the things I've been liking is instead of, now the front porch uses all fence posts, but I've been doing more of this sort of combination of mostly gates instead of posts. I like how that's a little, I just like that look a bit more. You can see I did it also in here. Just having that at the center and then joining in the middle. Up here, so to support the banners, I just use these slabs. It's gonna be like a shelf. I could put some more barrels or something for storage for the innkeeper. Maybe I'll put some bookshelves up there. That might look kind of nice. Yeah, so that's about, let's see, we got the little back area here. Make sure there's no mobs. I keep getting surprised by creepers in here. Totally locally sourced materials. Clay from the riverbed turned into green and brown terracotta. Dark oak logs, which came from a little ways away, although I'm now growing them here. They were not originally part of this. This is a birch forest biome. And of course the nether brick is imported, but everything else is locally sourced. So, oh, there's the ominous banner from, I got a group of raiders that tried to attack me while I was working on this place. Actually, I was working on the roof at the time, and so yeah, they weren't anywhere close to me. I like the little colors that it adds with the banners. I don't know, I need to try working with some more custom banner stuff. And then see the green ones up there, offering some privacy from the living quarters. Oh, and then the vines. The crimson vine. I don't know if I kind of like these in here. I like the pop of color they bring. I don't know if they fit the look though. We'll see. I mean, it kind of gives it, I mean, it definitely adds that Minecraft vibe to the whole thing, so I'll probably keep them. So yeah, that's really kind of about it. That's all I really wanted to do today, other than just sort of, so Minecraft is a lot of things to a lot of different, it's different things to different people. And for me, I've been playing Minecraft for years, since early 2015, started on tablet and then moved to Java. And it was the kind of thing where I would go in, I would play, I would create some things, I would do a lot of mining, do these massive mines for resources, and I just never really found my stride, though. I'd play for a little while, I'd get bored, and, you know, then stop. Then I'd come back months later and just start all over again. I probably have a dozen or more different worlds like that over the years. Most of them have been deleted. I still have the backup of a few of the earlier ones. So yeah, it just never, I don't know, it just never took. There was everything going on in the world today. I needed something to distract me. And so I started playing Minecraft again and dove into it and decided I wanted to create a world and keep going no matter what. And that's when I started watching a lot of online videos and stuff and started getting a lot of inspiration, started learning a lot of new things. And just really, so I want to try to, I guess it's silly as it sounds, but almost kind of pay that forward, just really maybe provide a little bit of inspiration for others. And just kind of, yeah, offer ideas and different things. I mean, my stuff is at times very random. And then other times, like this bridge over here, it's pretty structured. So it goes. It's been a creative outlet for me these many months now. I mean, it's now August, and you know, we've been dealing with this stuff. I started playing again back in mid-April, I think, or so. It's just been a way to, probably spending way too much time, but it's been a way to just kind of creatively deal with everything going on. So it's been nice. It's been a distraction, a welcome distraction. So yeah, there's that. All right, I guess I got to do like the obligatory wave thing before I go. So anyway, thanks for checking this out. I'm hopefully going to do some more where I just kind of do tours of different things. You know, I've got a lot to show, there's the whole city over there, the settlement over that way, the pyramid over that way, and there will be more stuff to come. So thanks for sticking around, and we will talk to you later. Bye now.